So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. Who played through for the wide man. Gets his head on it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Forlan certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Gravenberg. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Ronaldinho, looking to be a menace in the final third. He's shifting through the gears here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Yamal, and that could set him on his way. Ronaldinho, that is good alertness. Puyol, and it's Forlan. Kimmich stood up well to him there. And this is Forlan. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. That's a good ball. Oh, he's got a... And the shot! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Forlan. He's found a way through. It's Forlan! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And he was quick to react. Now it's Haaland. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No way through, so back it comes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a throw. Rijkaard. For Yaya Toure. Over to the left. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been cut short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Messi. Messi. That's good play. And it's So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
On our club's FM station.
Substitution on the field, number 24, Toure. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Kaká.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Serginho and the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He might be... Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. Now it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Kaká. Brilliantly cut out.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Can he finish? He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
The attendance for this match.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Things look... Shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kimmich. Haaland. It's played through for him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland. Kaká. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, easy pickings there. And the through ball. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. It's a throw-in. Carvajal. Kimmich. Good, strong midfield running here. Great vision. And that's a good ball. Real chance! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Kaká hurtling down that right flank, looking for the run. Kimmich, and that has put paid to that. Hazard, nice interception, well timed.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gravenberg. And it's Kimmich. And it's Messi. And he's found a way past. The referee's awarded a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Messi! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well measured. And this is Forlan. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Alisson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's surging through. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's there to make the challenge. Hazard.
There will be 5 minutes.
He is through here. Hazard with the delivery. Big header. No mistake. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's bustling through here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Kimmich. And Gravenberg. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
Any
to our
reflections on what...
The manager's message not getting through, or not having the right players in the right positions, it all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Oh, he's been caught napping! McAllister's cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United have reclaimed it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now try to spin that positively, I certainly can't. Now it's Isak. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Lovely bit of skill. Played back in.
Oh, it's frustration followed by frustration. Poor crossing has caused cross teammates.
Taken back almost. Ahmad! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No way through. McAllister.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silk.
Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Frimpong. And it's Salah. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. McAllister. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball coming. He rises! Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. Konate. And Gravenberg. Can he get it through? Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be. Voila.
Face-to-face, big chance! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not the most convincing of passes. No way through there. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So, what can they make of this? Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He can run onto that. And the finish! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he shoots! It's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So now the difference is 3. Just judge, surely! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Vitz, he won't be happy with that one. McAllister, Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
That's the first half. Let's hope for more of the same.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Ahmad. Oh, that's nice. He's found a way through. Liverpool have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread. And here's Wirtz. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Ahmad. And he's managed to get free.
Such good technique.
Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name.
The attendance for this match was
Ahmad.
71,649.
Diogo Dalot. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. McAllister makes the interception. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Robertson. And it's Wirtz. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Gravenberg. Liverpool finding their passes. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Isak. Bruno Fernandes. Now Diallo. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. And the shot! And that should get the job done. Driving forward. Great vision. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And he's away. Oh, can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. McAllister. Diogo Dalot. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This looks promising. And he's only too happy to take that back. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well, that has not gone well. Frimpong. McAllister. Looking for the run. Now it's Isak. Chance! Sensational from Isak! A finish of true class! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and...